Well, I'm back. I just want to say what's up. Actually, it's our time. It's our time to roll. Actually, the Escape Master Spark. They call me NUSKQU. I'm at NUSKQU.com. You can see it in the background. Basically, I'm part of the Elohim team. Supreme Team Elohim Color Green. What we do without fail. We've been doing this for so long. All you earthlings, as we call y'all, human beings, you know what I'm saying? From the womb, man, who don't appreciate that you came from the womb, man, and you're looking for some old spooky stuff, you want to be tricked up, that's on you. What I'm going to talk about today, basically, some things that I've seen on Tell Lie with Vision, and the whole thing about how they use program to program your mind. Actually, your mind is a delicate, and television is a way of programming you to go against yourself, program you to want to have what they call desire. Desire leads to suffering, and basically this is what television do. They'll get you hyped up about a situation because they know that inside that we are very, very caring people, and they'll get you hyped up, and then they'll take you to a commercial. The commercial, right, just like Montel Williams, this is what he do on his show. He'll find something dramatic. He'll get somebody that's like, they say they do something wrong. There's a lot of wrong being done. Actually, the whole television, Tell Lie with Vision, is wrong. So basically, they get you hyped up about a situation. They pay these people to get on the show. And then what happened is, basically, when you're hyped up, then they say, we'll be right back after this commercial break. The word commercial is actually come merge, or shall come and merge with us, because your adrenaline is up, your response, you really want to know. So now they lay in a coat of commercials, and behind the commercial is subliminal messages telling you to go out and get this, go ahead and buy this, or you need a new car, blah, 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 go eat this, go eat that. Okay, so that's what the whole thing about what they say, television, and these particular shows that they come on. Now, if you notice that the shows come on, right, they repeatedly done, but basically they come on in the time of the day where the man is usually supposed to be out of the house working, the woman is in the house doing her domestic. Domestic is only do me, stick me. House is H-O and U-S-C, which is hold and use. Home is H-O, which means hold, and me, hold me, actually to be the host of the house. The host of the house was actually hostage. So in your hostage situation, in the home, in the house being used, right, they have what they say, television. So television, so what they do actually is like, when you have a child, to get an hour of time is a great importance. You may want to do something. So what you do, you may put your child in front of the TV, channel 13 or one of these public stations. What happens with the public stations is they allow these programs to go free of charge, like Bonnie, and all these little other things, kids stuff, right? And then they start to market these what they call mascots. That's what they are, like Disney World and all these Twinkie. You'll see grown people walking around with Tweety Bird, Mickey Mouse, things like that, when actually their mind as a child has been stamped with these images. These are the same images that I'm trying to tell you now, how Jerry Springer is like a report card of society. With millions of dollars, being spent on education, right? This is the report of how people act. See, this is the shame and the mockery. But for television, because now television used to be a monopoly. Monopoly means when you have control of what people watch. But now that this particular YouTube is out and other mediums is out and the web is out, they have to have drastic measures to make money. So what they do, they come up with extra things. So you'll know, or you'll think. They open you up, they hit you with the message. Once they hit you with that message, it's stamped in your head. And that's what happened with the kids, right? They do that in school. In school, you take your kids to school. Now you got to deal with holidays that you may not even enjoy or worship or celebrate, right? You got all these holidays. They're giving other guys Valentine's hearts. I love you. What is this? You know? And these are the things that's going on in public school. See, so you got television, which is part of the system of, they call it mass media. You got magazines, you got television, you got the web, right? But all of these right here is backed up after the educational system. Boom. Your child, you have daycare, even before they go to school, to get you back to work for them, actually. You can take them to daycare. While in daycare, they're actually programmed to go against you. I'm going to show you how. They say you give the title of them being your teacher. Okay, we're not even going to work with what teacher really means, but just that particular title, and the kids say, well, my teacher said this, my teacher said that. Okay, you must tell your children that you are the teacher and they are the review. You must take time to prepare lessons for your children so your children will know and have what is needed, which is called a foundation. Then what they get in school will be a review that you go over and you help them with that. I know it's hard to do it. It's not hard, but time. Manage time. You must learn how to manage time. And I will be talking about that also, about time management and how that's done. But to get back with the topic of the day is how the educational system backs up the other system of the mass media, right? And actually, it goes like this. Kindergarten is a kind of a garden where the foundation for your children is placed by other people out of your tribe, or people, many in your tribe. It was a reason why we taught our own people, so we can have purpose and reason for being on earth. When a child looks for a God or a good or a G-U-A-R-D, a G-O-D or a G-O-O-D, and they don't look to their mother who carried them 9 months, right? Nurtured them, sometimes 2 months, breastfeed them. That's nurture. See, that's who you appreciate, because there is sounds too loud that we're not going to be able to hear because it's not in our abode. There's things we can imagine. You know, this is why it says do not have any type of like artwork and stuff like that depict the heavens, because your imagination will take you away from the reality and the purpose. It was certain prophets who proved it, and they were men to tell men, because women knew, because women scream, women know about the bloodline. They are the bloodline. They know about the pains. They know that there is what they say invisible, but it's not invisible means you can see. It's out of vision or out visible that you cannot see. So these terminologies that's put in the foundation of school has now begun to take grasp of those who have grown up, and now we must get back to them to reset the foundation so their children can learn. So basically I came to teach my own, and it's you, the Elohim. All the other stuff I'm not worried about, you see, because somebody will be there waiting for you wherever you go. We're going forward, and this is what they call the bloodline of the prophets. So I'm just going to leave this to y'all now, and I'm going to let that stop it.